So now we're getting into just doing examples. So I'm just gonna start doing examples. Find the limit. Oh, and we're gonna use this fact. Find the limit. We determine this by plugging in values. So we can use that for later stuff. So if I have tangent x over x, what is this limit? Well, if I plug in, first step is always to try direct substitution. Tangent of 0. Tangent, remember tangent is just sine over cosine. So if we have tangent of x, and we're trying to do direct substitution, sine of 0 is 0, and cosine of 0 is 1. What? Yeah, so the top part, this goes to 0, but so does the bottom, to 0. And this 0 over 0 is an indeterminate form, meaning we don't know what that means. It's not necessarily 1. In this case, it turns out to be that, but it's not necessarily 1. Sometimes the limit doesn't exist. So, what can we do? We have 0 over 0. We need to do something. Well, I'm going to use this fact. Let's see. Limit as x approaches 0. Instead of writing tangent divided by x, I'm going to write sine x over cosine x, and then times 1 over x. Great, great. So then, yeah, let's think about this. Look at what I see. Sine x over x. That's a little fancy little trick. And there's a fancy little dirty little trick over there. So if we have it like this, we can use that product rule and evaluate these things because we're multiplying them together. This and this are the same thing. So this goes to 1, as we saw earlier, right there. And this, well, this goes to 1, so that's also 1. So this equals 1 times 1, which is 1. So that's a little trick to evaluate that limit.